Hello, Brickman here with a look at set number 76040, Brainiac Attack, a set that released January 1st, 2015, part of the DC Universe Superheroes line. And this includes 179 pieces, and it retails for $24.99 in US dollars. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So here's Brainiac's ship, which isn't supposed to represent his giant skull ship, but rather just his smaller one that he also has. Would be cool to get maybe a UCS set of the bigger one, but it's not entirely necessary, because this is great to have a cheaper set that includes such great minifigures. So this does, I would say, do a pretty good job at showing this skull face here. It does easily break apart in certain places at times, but it is really great how this can fold up and down. If you it's not that helpful, I guess. But, yeah, there is a sticker. It's kind of hard to apply these stickers, 4 stickers all around here. But it does add pretty good to the design. And here you get a kind of silver piece, several actually, for the tentacles, and they are kind of positional. Like, you can position them yourself to make it look like it's in different positions. And as you can see, this does fall out easily. That's because you are supposed to use the super jumpers to knock this down. But I will not be showing the super jumper because, if you don't know, the super jumpers do damage the minifigure's legs. So, you know, it would just, you knock it down like that, and it pops right out because it uses these Technic pins instead. So one more thing about this supposed shrink ray on the side here. Not only does it easily break off here, but it also kind of easily breaks off right here. And I don't think it's supposed to do that. Next up on the side here, there is a flick fire missile that you can just shoot off very easily by flicking it. Next up, when you check out the interior, there's transparent green piece. You can see the small controls here going on. So in here you can see that this is a sticker on the control panel here, and it just has a skull and then some random stuff. And there are also these 2 levers here that the minifigure can grasp, and they go right there on that seat. And now here's a back view, which you can see the engine here, and they just use these purple pieces to represent its power. And from the underside, it doesn't look all that satisfying. Now for a look at the minifigures, which this one is Brainiac, and it is great to have him in a cheaper set, especially since he was the main antagonist in LEGO Batman 3, which came out only about 3 months before this. And he does have pretty good printing, and it even goes to the back of his head just to represent these dots going here, and it is a good representation of the character, no leg printing. And here's Superman, which was somewhat new. The fact that he used this new, more cloth cape for the superheroes line, and he also has this brand new opposite side of his head that makes him look angry and using heat vision. And here's a quick look at the back. And not only do you get Superman, but you also get a brand new Supergirl minifigure, which this was so far the only set she was released in. And she does have nice blonde hair, and the new cape as well. Really good torso printing, and great leg printing, though it obviously doesn't go to the back. And also here's a look at her back printing. And here's the back of her face, and this face was also later used for Scarlet Witch, though it was brand new for Supergirl. Next up, here is Martian Manhunter, which before this set, he was only available in a promotional polybag, so it's also great to get him in a cheaper set. And he looks much better than the polybag set he was originally included in. This is his new 52 appearance now, and it's much better indeed. And I do like how they use 2 separate cape pieces. Even this one, though, is the cloth piece, and then this has to be the older cape feeling, so that is kind of odd. Now let's just hope that on Brainiac's control panel he can see what's going outside, because the skull does entirely block his view. And now for the single instruction booklet. You can check out what's inside of here, which the advertisements are at the back. all the way. Back here, it does show some of the play features here with the super jumper and then the flick fire missile. There are the pieces. An advertisement for Lego Batman 3, which was available at the time. And then here's another advertisement for the original movie that they made, Justice League vs. Bizarre League, which I do have that. And then I also have these four sets that they are advertising as well. And then they also strangely have a Lego Movie advertisement for the sets released there. And I do have all of these sets as well. And then finally a Lego Club advertisement, and then the win. So overall, this set is great for the minifigures that are included, because these are 4 minifigures, 3 which are totally brand new and kind of exclusive. And so that's great to get them all in a cheaper set, this is only $25. And though, other than the minifigures, the actual build is pretty flimsy. But I do still like what the ship represents, so that's all fine. So this is an alright set, I would say, overall. So, that all being said, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos coming real soon. Bye!